President Trump is lashing out at the FBI as the Russia investigation moves closer to the White House. The president used Twitter to attack the Bureau's credibility. He said this weekend that the FBI's reputation is the worst in history.
Fired FBI Director James Comey responded with a quote from his own Capitol Hill testimony earlier this year. Comey tweeted this: "I want the American people to know this truth. The FBI is honest, the FBI is strong, and the FBI is and will always be independent." Margaret Brennan is at the White House with this intensifying feud. Margaret, good morning.
Good morning. It is stunning for any American president to publicly rebuke the law enforcement agency. But President Trump has been harshly critical of the FBI throughout its probe of his campaign's activities.
Well, I feel badly for General Flynn.
Before leaving the White House this morning, President Trump said Michael Flynn didn't deserve harsh treatment. On Friday, Flynn pleaded guilty to lying to the FBI about his contacts with Russia. The president then compared it to the FBI's treatment of Hillary Clinton.
She lied many times. Nothing happened to her. Flynn lied, and it's like they ruined his life.
Over the weekend, the president unleashed an attack on the FBI, saying on Twitter its reputation is in tatters and accused it of a dishonest investigation of Hillary Clinton.
We swear to tell the truth.
Former Director James Comey testified that the president fired him after the FBI did not honor a request to stop investigating Flynn as part of the Russia probe.
What he wanted me to do was drop any investigation connected to Flynn's account of his conversations with the Russians.
The president denied that account, but seemed to suggest that he was aware that Flynn had lied to the FBI, tweeting Saturday, quote, "I had to fire General Flynn because he lied to the vice president and the FBI," which raises new questions about what the president knew and when. South Carolina Republican Lindsey Graham warned the post appeared incriminating.
You tweet and comment regarding ongoing criminal investigations at your own peril. I'd be careful if I were you, Mr. President.
Sources close to the White House tell CBS News that in an unusual move, it was the president's lawyer, John Dowd, who helped write that tweet. Congressman Adam Schiff said it hurts the president.
He wanted to protect Mike Flynn lying on his behalf. And then you do get very close to a case of obstruction of justice.
The president's attorney, John Dowd, told CBS News that he considers these questions of whether the president obstructed justice to be the result of what he called, quote, the arrogance and ignorance of the media and opposition. He argues that since the president is the chief law enforcement officer of the country, in his legal view, it's impossible for the president to obstruct himself.
It was a strong rebuttal from Jim Comey. Margaret, thank you.